In this video, I'll show you how to install and adjust Hunter MP Rotators. Okay, so we start with marking it with our silver Milwaukee Sharpie, and then we're gonna pull this up using the Rainbird pull-up tool, or attempt to. It's hard to do. It's hard to pull up these Rainbird adjustable nozzles with that because of it's just the way it's shaped in there. It's hard to grab it. So anyway, so we'll take this off. And one of the things I do when I pull these off and I pull the screen out is I look at the screen to see what condition it's in. If it's got a bunch of junk on it, which this is clean, but if it has junk on it, then I'll know there may be junk stuck inside the shaft here, and I'll just use that or my little channel lock screwdriver, and I'll get that stuff out. If there's a bunch of stuff in there, then I'll flush it out. But this is clean, so put our new MP Rotator nozzle on, and we're gonna use our screwdriver, or we'll use our pliers and get this around so that the flat side that I marked is on our left side, as if I'm standing behind it. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna have to adjust it when the water's on anyway. We're just gonna want to get it close. And I tend to just leave these nozzles here and go around and pick them up after I'm done. You can carry a container to put them in if you want. That's up to you. See, it's got some crud on it. See, and we have some crud on the inside there, so just gonna use that to flick it out. Flick, flick, flick. Mark this. Oh, it's already marked. Let's mark as the sun shining on it. It's hard to see it. And okay, shut it off.
Now that all the nozzles have been replaced, it's time to adjust them all.
So to do these adjustments, again, you got to have this flat spot here on the nozzle on the left side, as you being behind the nozzle. You get that snug on the shaft, and then get this. Now this edge here is going to have to it's going to have to spray over. It's going to have to spray over that edge a little bit to get this coverage here. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, but okay. Then once you're happy with this left side, then we use our adjustment tool, put on the silver ring, and you're gonna get this right side the way you want it. I'm turning it counterclockwise to reduce the arc. These 90 to 210 nozzles like this one come from the factory set at 180 degrees. So we're turning it counterclockwise to reduce that arc. So you can see in this direction here, we're in a curve here, so it makes it kind of difficult to make everyone happy. Green grass without wasting water out beyond the lawn, but that's just the way it goes. You got to figure out what your happy medium is. If you are in a curve and you really don't want water spraying over outside the lawn, then you're going to have to compromise, and you're going to have a brown edge probably along your lawn there. So that's just your decision, what you are comfortable with. Okay, so to decrease the distance with these nozzles, you want to really get the proper nozzle for your situation. You can decrease the distance as much as 25%, but that's it. This screw in the center will not turn the nozzle off. So you grab the nozzle like that, and then there's that little screwdriver tip there, and you just put it on there, and you just turn it down clockwise like a faucet. I'm not going to do it on this because I don't want it adjusted, but you just turn it like that until you get the distance that you want. If it's not turning enough, if it's not reducing the distance enough for you, then you need to get the next size down nozzle. Okay, so we've got this one basically done. I always leave one of these tools with the customer and show him how to make the adjustment if they're physically capable of doing this. I always leave the tool anyway. I usually put it on top of the timer if it's not outside or it's going to get blown off. That way, if their gardener, if they can't do it, but their gardener or someone else in their life can do it for them, then that's fine, because these will not stay, no nozzle, no adjustable nozzle will ever stay completely in adjustment. I don't care what kind of nozzle it is, they all get out of adjustment. So all we can do is just get it the best we can and hope it stays for a long time. So now over here we're going to do this one. Alright, so this one, same thing, left edge, and you look over here at the shed, you can see that it's getting wet at the moment, so I'm going to turn this a little bit. And what you're looking for is these streams of water are like this. They're not all even. They're, I don't know, cattywampus. So some spray shorter distance and down lower. Then you got the next one and the next one. And what you're looking for on your left edge and then eventually on your right edge is you're looking for the long one, the stream that has the highest, longest trajectory, and that's the one that you base your lining up the left edge with. So once you get that, then you can grab the nozzle so it doesn't rotate and go counterclockwise and get the right edge the way you want it. I'm going to check the water pressure on this line, so I'm going to use this adapter tool. Then the pressure gauge fits in here. You can get this on my resources site on the tools page, and then the nozzle goes on top. And the nozzle typically sprays the wrong direction. So we're at 70 psi, which is, it should only be at 40. We will note that.
It looks great. Mission accomplished. Upgrade complete. Thanks for watching. See you next time.